don't remember trying to copy what I do. You was not a printer, cooped up, baby. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me, ballin' jump, man. Touch hands, we bout to bump then. Better bang yours, cause I bang mine.
Lying in wait inside of State Farm Stadium. The Cardinals listening for the sound of their signature big red siren, which signals an air raid and brings them out to a sea of red here in Glendale. Today, we have an NFC fight in store between the Green Bay Packers and the Arizona Cardinals. Sideline, look at their head coach. His guys avoiding the rare winless season last week, able to finally... eke out a victory. I'm Kate Scott, along with Brock Heward. It is punter Jack Browning on for the kick. And here we go on EA Sports. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. This makes it up to the 25. So here are the Cardinals now, heading out for their first drive. Leading them out, a player known, yes, for that draft status, but also as a great methodical passer. I know you love this guy, Brock. The last pick of the 2022 draft, it's Brock Purdy.
Hey, it wasn't a banner game you had last week, stuff in the stat sheet, but still one that falls squarely into the good territory. Had a couple touchdowns to make up for the one interception. His effort was enough to be one of the pillars in their win. Certainly some momentum to build on today.
Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Play action now with Purdy. Able to hit Ryman, complete. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage. They trust
Purdy has it knocked out. And they say the Packers got to this one. And the can't add anything after that recovery, partner, but they do take possession of the football. Man, this is a tough ask of your defense so early in a game, Brock, sending them out on short notice and a short field after you fumble it away.
But these are the critical moments defensively you got to live for, right? This is called sudden change. They practice this, and it's your time to put out this fire.
So the Packers offense getting set for their first drive. And it'll be their rookie QB who brings them out. On the jump.
Okay, when I watch these rookie quarterbacks running out to open a game, I think of the old World Series great pitcher Cliff Lee. And he made a one-handed play in the World Series, and he was asked about it afterwards. They said, man, how do you have so much poise? You didn't even look nervous on that stage. And he said, sometimes you got to fake it until you make it. You got to tell yourself you'll be just fine. And these rookie QBs, that's part of the learning curve they're climbing.
Offense is set. First and 10. Another one for Junkins. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Throwing the out route complete. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up third down.
Brings up third and 1.
Junkins running between the tackles. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for our Packers. First down.
Goal to go. It's a pass play. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Now Browning nodding into the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Cardinals headed back out on offense as we get another look at Brock Purdy. And we're getting a look at the leaders in passing touchdowns this season here, where you will find his name among the top 5 right now in the NFL. This gets forward to around the 29. That was Xavier McKinney that time with the tackle.
Brings up
second down now, 7 to go.
The 29-yard line.
Benson now from the gun. Gets it up to the 35, but this is short. Third down coming up.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
That goes for a gain of just 1. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Hand off to Benson from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter. Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Third and short. Here's Purdy. He's going to run for it. And it's going to be good for a first down from Purdy as he gives himself up to avoid the hit.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. Finds Benson out of the backfield. He's almost to the markers. His effort takes it to the 40. Third down.
You know, these running backs today, they are so versatile. It doesn't matter if they're running it, or in this case, same principle applies on routes out of the backfield. You don't get somebody close to him, that throw is headed his way.
And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. The Packers on top early. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. They're looking at a borderline gimme third down here. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have fourth down coming up. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. How about 19 yards on fourth down, partner? And the call to go for it pays off.
Another Cardinals first down.
Purdy, a quick throw, complete. He does it, touchdown, Arizona! The Cardinals start to fight back with their first points of this game. Trey McBride, the touchdown. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Cardinals tie this game 7-7. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10. Shotgun handoff here for Junkins. And that's good for a gain of 5. Jalen Thompson, the man on the tackle.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
19 target.
Here's the one back on the handoff. He's going to snag a couple of yards, charging up the gut. Josh Sweat making the stop. Third and just 2 to go. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Gets him on the quick hitter. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And he'll only take this for about a yard. It's going to be second down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Gain of 9 yards on the play. And it'll give the Packers the first.
As a quarterback, when you throw that curl route, you know it's a tight window, Kate. But the minute that DB turns and can't react to the throw, you put it right on your receiver's numbers. He comes back and gets it and moves the sticks.
He's tackled there, so a nice start to a new set of downs. But let's see if they keep it. Let's examine this flag. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes them back quite a ways.
Come on.
First down, he'll throw it. Pressure gets to him, and he goes down. That's a sack. We do have a marker down. Where it's at on the field, partner, that sure looks like it's in the neighborhood of holding. Now, that play went for negative yards anyway, so no need for them to accept that penalty. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Looking to throw here. Finds him over the middle. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. Cardinals go to the dime look here. Third down.
Brings up third and 1.
Hot 70, hot 70. Buffalo 18.
Third and long for him here. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. So out comes Browning for this punt. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And that hit at the 5, but got the bounce it needed to reach the end zone for a touchback. The Cardinals headed back out on offense as we get another look at Brock Purdy. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
The 17-yard line.
All right, here we go. Second down. From the gun is Purdy. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
19 yards. That's good for a Cardinals.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Connects with Harrison again. And this one does not go far.
Complete to Marvin Harrison Jr.
Sticking to the air here. It's Purdy. Hits him on the out route. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set.
And the Cardinals first down. 1st and 10 at the 47.
To the air again. Purdy. Short pass brought in. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
It's a gain of
2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 46-yard line.
To throw again. It's Purdy. And the pack gets home. They drop him. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Purdy out of the gun on 3rd down. It's caught by Harrison. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's another Cardinals.
Purdy throwing here on 1st. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see here, 2nd and 19. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set.
3rd down and 7.
On 3rd down, Purdy throwing this one back of the end zone. And he scores. That's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals get some late points and the lead. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Cardinals break that tie and now lead by 7.
Packers 7.
Sanders all set to send it away. Has this at the 6. Things going well so far. And work already half done thanks to that run back. They're taking over at midfield. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
2nd down and 10.
Dropping back to throw. He's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
Judkins out the middle. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Escapes the pocket. There's that slide at the end, Brock. Good decision-making there as he picks up close to 8 on that run. Field goal unit out there on second down as they try for 3 here before halftime. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Kid, I don't think there's any question. This is going to be a close game when it's all said and done because it's awfully tight here at the half. And that field goal, that gives them a little more confidence running into the locker room.
He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So a one-possession game, Brock, after our first 2. Gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly. We're skipping right through to the starts of the third quarter. Sanders all set to send it away. He'll take this at the 10. A little burst so far. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. Packers getting set here. First and 10. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up second and 2.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
That's caught. Here's Quinshawn Judkins. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. We've set it down from 37. They'll throw it here on first. It is caught left side. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Halfway to the marker. It's second and 5.
Hey, check that. Nice.
Blown back, it's the handoff. And they'll fire that for a few. It's third down.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Like, doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Here we go. Here we go. 18 caught.
Here he is on third and short. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take the lead right away in half number 2. That one right down the middle. And the Packers push their lead to 3. Browning on the end of the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. Things going well so far. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50. The Arizona offense ready to get things going again. They find themselves trailing after the opening drive touchdown, and heck, it really set up to be an entertaining second half if they're able to answer here. Going the out route complete. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9. Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Throw right side, hauled in by Harrison. And they make the stop. We're going to say about the 37-yard line. All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10.
That's good for a Cardinals first down.
Here's Purdy to throw. Pass caught out right by Golden. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gain about 8, second down.
Out of bounds at the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and 1.
Design quarterback run here. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be third and longer. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Purdy looking to throw here. It's third and 2. He's going for it himself. And that's going to be good for a first down for Purdy as he gives himself up to avoid a hit. They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Purdy to throw it. As him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down here at the 16. Second and 3 now.
Harrison Jr. A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 16.
Purdy, a quick throw, complete. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals grab the lead on their first series of the half. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Cardinals take a 4-point lead.
Cardinals 21, Packers 17.
Sanders all set to send it away. Return starts at the 9. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Ready?
Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10.
Unlock light. Unlock. Tag. Coconut. Ready?
To the ground they go with Judkins. Cuts right. It's a foot race. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a lead just before the end of the third. Kicking team on to try the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Packers push their lead to 3.
Cardinals 21.
Now Browning on the end of the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Cardinals headed back out on offense as we get another look at Brock Purdy. All their scoring has kept them close, but they still find themselves trailing by just a little in this third quarter. And off to Benson to start the drive. And all he can get is 1 yard, ran that right into the defensive front. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9.
Second and 9 at the 24-yard line.
Play action now with Purdy. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And it'll be third down coming up after this defense's third sack of the game. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Cardinals ball, and they could use a score. They come into the fourth trailing. Defense gunning for a stop here. It's third down.
Get set. Get set.
Third and long for him here. Go right side. McBride has it. Decent gain here, but short of the first. The Cardinals out for the punt. And he'll try to hit this one well. Ball taken in at the 36. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is first and 10.
Get it.
Handoff now to Judkins. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Hold the ready.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6.
Let's go now. Check, man. Check, man.
Another game to Judkins. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
First down, Green Bay.
First and 10 from the 32. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down that 17-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Here we go. Go.
Back-to-back carries here. Shoots away from one. And he will have them a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers make it a 9-point advantage. They'll set up here for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers make it a 10-point ball game.
31. Cardinals 21.
Now Browning on to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. He dodged the tackle.
The Cardinals take over first and
Cardinals offense making its way out. And they just saw that lead stretch out to a 2-score margin now. Really makes this a must-score series late.
And Kate, you know I believe this. You can never play this game in a state of desperation, but a state of urgency got to be a sky high right now.
Left side into the hands of McBride.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Cut down the field, Golden. Hits the 20. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal to tie this game in the 4th.
Cardinals 28.
All is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Packers returning their offense, and this running back to the field. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to 1 score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. It's his running back. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Give him 24 on that play. And it'll give the Packers the first. 1 play in, and they are already close to midfield.
Come on. Hey, check that.
Here's Judkins on first down. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And second down only works out for a yard. In the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Back to throw it. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. Punting unit out now. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And just a hair too much on that kick. The punt lands in the end zone. This one's coming out to the 20. The Arizona offense about set to get going here. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air. So expect some tighter coverage this time around. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 once again from the 20.
Get set.
Purdy throwing here. Here's a screen to Benson. And he's brought down at the 30, right near that line of game.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Purdy will sneak it. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
Kate, is there a simpler play in football that's come to life more than the QB sneak? We see all different varieties now, but it has become so darn effective. And when you got a tough QB that wants to put it on his shoulders, you sign up for it.
New set of downs for him from the 31. First down, Purdy to throw. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set.
the Cardinals.
Back to throw. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They've got to keep moving quick here.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's another.
Setting up to pass.
First down.
And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
There was almost no resistance offered against a rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
He'll look to throw it. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. We felt them pick it up anyway. We wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
He's got McBride complete. And he's tackled with a first down yardage. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
Another Cardinals first down.
What's up?
First and 10.
Here he is to throw. Hauled in again, it's McBride. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for the Cardinals.
What's up?
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
From the red zone on first. He's got it. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. The Packers take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
And he will score and give them the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Green Bay offense about to get started once more. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. This is caught inside the 15. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here first and goal. From the red zone now. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's got it! He pulls in a game-winning touchdown with almost no time left! Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Big spot for the Packers here. They'll go for 2.
The Packers will set
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he gets in for the score. The 2-point conversion successful. That doubles their lead to 4. Now Browning nodding into the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Cardinals into formation. It's first and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Trying to push deep downfield. Brought in inside the 20. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won this game.
some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals push their lead to 3. Sanders all set to send it away. This one winds up as a touchback, so they're going to have one final snap to work with.
At their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Here he goes, one final shot. This one to Williams out left side. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. One final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Let's go now. Here's Lion. Ready.
One final shot here. This is for the ball game. And this will not be caught. So their last chance heave to the end zone ends up on the ground. This game's over. So the Cardinals fight to a win here at home. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they